Hello, OKCPS family, and welcome to week 3 of the continuous learning plan for 2020 from April 20th to April 24th. I want to thank you all for sticking with us during this time. Our focus once again is on DBQs, or document-based questions. Now, if you're here for the third week, you may be wondering why we're putting such a major emphasis on this format of assignment. In social studies, the majority of the work is done through examining documents through critical questions and breaking down the pieces of different documents to examine evidence, analyze arguments, relate the context to the subject, and to overall get a sense of why this particular document matters. We learn much of our history and cultural ideas through documents, whether they are pictures, news articles, journals and diaries, or other types of written material. They are the clearest way to get a sense of how history unfolds, how it applies to the modern day, and what we can do with that information in the future. For civics, you will be focusing on how the Constitution protects from tyrannical forces, such as dictatorships and other forms of government. Understanding this is key to revealing how our current system of government works. This week, I want to encourage you to make sure to do some of the extension activities included in the packet. Many of my students have been focusing only on the DBQ, and while that is wonderful and to be expected, expanding the activities you do during this time will help broaden your mind and get a sense of how to truly understand civics. As always, remember to do the work in a quiet place, free from distractions, on a full stomach if possible. Being able to focus on the work is extremely important to being able to remember what you learned in the future. Finally, I would like to remind you to reach out to your teachers and OKCPS staff. We are here for you. Many teachers have suggested that during this time, students and families keep a journal or daily notes of what they experienced and how this unprecedented time affected them. I want to encourage you to do this as well. Try to relate what you are learning back to what's going on in the world, even if you don't write it down. Remember, meals are being served daily at specific sites, and your teachers are holding office hours. Be sure to reach out to us if you need anything. See you next week.